So today we're heading to a little town on the Central Coast called East Gosford. East Gosford's mostly a residential town, but they've got some amazing little businesses that operate out of East Gosford. We're going to hear from a small business that's been operating for a little over 20 years, and they're facing some significant challenges that could be addressed in the next New South Wales state budget. These challenges relate to the ability to employ people and create jobs.
I'm Barbara Ketley, I'm the CEO of Milestone-Belanova. We're a marketing communications agency. We've been operating on the Central Coast for around 20 years now. Before I started a small business, I worked in corporate, and there was a reason why I created my own business. I wanted somewhere that I could come every day, that I owned, that I was in control of, that I could employ other creative, passionate people. For us, the market has been quite challenging over the past few years. There's been a lot of cost pressures, rising energy costs that have tripled. There's been more competition in the market. More people are outsourcing overseas, which is reducing the hourly rate. And for us, we have a principle of always employing our staff, so we start at a disadvantage in the first place. Now, we have 13 people here, and we are a family. We look after each other in a way that never happened in corporate. And these are great working environments, particularly for young people coming into the workforce for the first time. So our wages bill for the last year has been somewhere around the $650, $660, but that doesn't take into account the fact that only 2 months ago I put on a BDM. Now, the BDM has obviously been taken on to grow the business, but we're at a point now, if he's successful, I can't actually afford to take on any other staff members without reaching that payroll tax threshold. Essentially, with the payroll tax as it is in New South Wales at the moment, that's a genuine constraint on me being able to create jobs. The only other options are to consider outsourcing. Now, for me, I've never wanted to do that. That actually contradicts my principles in terms of wanting to employ everyone, giving jobs to the community that actually supports us. Plus, it actually will be compromising our quality. We are a collaborative agency where designers and developers and strategists work together, and that's why we win clients. Youth unemployment is a major issue in Australia, and particularly in our region, it's running around the 22% level. And in my industry, I love to employ young people. They come out of university, they're creative, they're techies, they're up there with web development. But the compromise that I've got here is that to remain profitable, I might need to outsource that to the Philippines. What is that doing to our local society? I want to assist in addressing this youth unemployment issue, but I'm getting no assistance to do that. Government needs to support businesses like us who want to give a meaningful job, a creative job, to young people coming into the workforce, and to assist them in becoming work-ready and productive members of society.
Youth unemployment is everyone's responsibility. Government, business, schools, and the community. And we can all play a role in helping small business create jobs by making our voices heard. Tuesday, the 19th of June, the New South Wales State Government hands down the state budget. Let us all call on the government to continue good economic management and increase the payroll tax threshold to allow small business to create jobs for our young people. Let's make a difference today for our leaders of tomorrow.